So, balik tayo sa accountable events. Sabi natin yung accountable events na apektuhan yung asset, yung liabilities, yung owners, o kaya naman yung owner's equity. So, for example, ito, borrowing money. So, borrowing money is an accountable event. So, bakit? Kapag nanghiram ka ng pera, ikaw yung negosyo mo, nanghiram ka ng money, ano ba yung nag-i-increase? Yung money mo, nag-increase yung money mo. Ano ba yung money? Money is an asset. So, nag-increase yung asset mo. So, sabi natin, di ba, kailangan balance. Assets is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. So, kung nag-increase yung asset mo dahil nanghiram ka ng pera, ano pa yung nag-increase? So, nag-increase sa'yo yung liabilities or yung utang. Inutang mo yung money, di ba? So, nag-increase din yung liability mo. Hiring of new employees. Actually, non-accountable event to. Hiring pa lang naman, hindi naman naapektuhan yung assets mo, yung liabilities or owner's equity. Kailan siya magiging accountable event? Magiging accountable event to kapag pinasweldo mo na for example, pinasweldo mo na sa empleyado. Which is hindi pa naman nangyayari, hiring pa lang naman, so walang effect sa asset, liabilities, and owner's equity. Purchase of merchandise. Purchase of merchandise is an accountable event. Bakit accountable? Merchandise is an asset. Merchandise is an asset. Ownership o resources. Ibig sabihin, nag-increase yung asset. Kung nag-increase yung asset, ano pa yung isang maapektuhan? Kasi kailangan balance, di ba? So, let's say, nag-purchase ka gamit yung cash. Ibig sabihin, cash is an asset, cash. So, ibig sabihin, nag-increase nga yung asset mo, nag-increase ng merchandise, nabawasan ka naman ng cash. So, ibig sabihin, nabawasan din yung asset mo. So, balance pa rin ba? So, balance pa rin naman. Nadagdagan yung asset, nabawasan yung asset. So, walang epekto sa liabilities o owner's equity. So, balance pa rin. Purchase of land. So, land, ano to? Accountable event. So, land is a PPE or property, plant, and equipment. So, under siya ng assets. Resources yan. Pag-aari yan ni negosyo yung isang land. So, nag-increase yung asset. So, ano yung land? Land is an asset. So, nag-purchase ka ng land, let's say, by cash. Or kaya, cash in bank. Pera mo sa bangko, yung pinambayad mo. Yung pera mo sa bangko is an asset, di ba? Asset yun, pag-aari mo. So, ibig sabihin, nabawasan din yung asset mo. So, balance pa rin. Asset is equal to liabilities plus owner's equity. Sales of goods. So, sales of goods is an accountable event. Sales of goods, accountable event. So, bakit accountable event? Sale of goods, ibig sabihin, nakabenta ka daw ng goods. So, kapag nakabenta ka, ito yan, dito yung pumapasok sa revenue. Kapag nakabenta ka, ibig sabihin, meron kang revenue. So, kapag nakabenta ka, ano yung nag-i-increase? Owner's equity, revenue. So, kung nag-increase yung owner's equity, ano pa yung dapat mag-increase? Kasi hindi pwedeng ito lang yung mag-i-increase, ito hindi na balance eh. So, ibig sabihin, mag-i-increase din yung assets mo. Kasi total nakabenta ka, ibig sabihin, meron ka natanggap na kabayaran or may matatanggap ka na kabayaran. So, whether natanggap mo na or matatanggap mo pa lang yung kabayaran sa binenta mo na goods, mag-i-increase yung asset mo. Okay? Hindi kasi sinabi dito kung paano binayaran. Kung cash ba or receivable. So, yung receivable, matatopic pa natin siya later. The company applied for a 100,000 bank loan. So, si company daw nag-apply ng bank loan. So, non-accountable event. Si company, nag-apply pa lang naman siya. Hindi naman sinabing pinautang na siya ni bangko. So, kaya hindi naman nadagdagan yung utang niya. Hindi rin naman siya binigyan ng 100,000. Kaya hindi rin naman nag-increase yung assets niya. So, nag-apply pa lang naman. So, non-accountable. Walang epekto sa asset, liabilities, and owner's equity. Purchase of building, same lang din siya sa land, PPE. accountable event. So, nag-increase, purchase of building, nag-increase yung asset. Building is an asset. Anong ginamit pong pang-purchase or pambili ng building? Let's say, cash or pera mo sa bangko. So, nabawasan din yung asset mo. Yung asset mo, yung pera mo, o yung pera mo sa bangko na pinambayad mo ng building. Ito, payment of salaries to employees. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Ito, accountable event. May tinatawag tayong salaries expense. Salaries expense. So, itong salaries expense, diba, under siya dito. Ng mga expenses. So, anong epekto nitong pagbabayad ng salary sa empleyado? So, bumaba yung owner's equity. Kasi diba expenses, nakakapag-decrease siya ng owner's equity. So, bumaba yung owner's equity. Anong epekto niya sa, ano pa isang matatamaan na account? So, syempre, binayaran mo, let's say, cash. Yung cash is an asset. So, nabawasan yung cash mo, pambayad ng sweldo. So, nabawasan yung asset mo. Okay? Asset depreciation, ibig sabihin yung asset daw, nabawasan yung value. So, itong land, at diba, nag-i-increase yung value nito eh. So, merong mga asset na nababawasan yung value as time goes by. So, for example, yung mga furniture, ganyan, yung kotse. So, bumababa yung asset. So, meron pala tayong tinatawag na depreciation expense. So, yung depreciation expense, nandito din siya sa expenses. So, yung depreciation expense, pag may depreciation expense, ano epekto nun? Bumababa yung owner's equity. So, bumaba yung assets, bumaba din yung owner's equity. So, balance pa rin. Bumaba yung assets, bumaba owner's equity. Okay, last. The company entered into a lease agreement for 10,000 which was due at the end of each month for a year. Si company daw nag-enter sa isang lease agreement. So, magbabayad daw si company ng 10,000 per month at the end of the month. So, accountable ba to or non? By the way, ito palang asset depreciation. Accountable to. So, accountable ba to or non-accountable? So, this one is non-accountable. So, napagkasunduan pa lang naman. Hindi pa naman nagagamit ni company yung space. Let's say, may nirerentahang commercial space. So, hindi pa naman nagagamit ni company yun. Hindi pa naman siya naglabas ng 10,000. At dahil hindi niya pa nagagamit, hindi pa siya considered as utang niya. Okay? May agreement pa lang naman. So, hindi pa naman sinabing binayaran niya na or nagamit na niya yung commercial space na inupahan niya.